So yesterday I was showing some properties to a client, and she asked me, she goes, why the sudden interest in real estate in Steamboat Springs? Why has it increased over the last couple of months? And I said, that's a great question, but the reality is it's been probably about 6 to 8 months we've seen a pretty dramatic turn in real estate. And I'm going to break the reasoning down into two segments, one national and two local. First and foremost, interest rates are at all-time low. Even when we think they can't go any lower, they're going lower, 3.5%. So if you need to refinance, talk to your local lender. So 3.5% for a 30-year fixed, 2.75 for a 15-year fixed. So great interest rates. Secondly, consumer confidence. In the nation, consumer confidence has gone up dramatically. Almost a year ago, we were at 40. So back in November 2012, we are at 40.0. September this year, 70.3. So a huge increase in consumer confidence. Case-Shiller, they study home prices all across the country. All 20 cities showed an increase in home prices in Case-Shiller. Yes, even Detroit, Atlanta, and Las Vegas, who have been notoriously down, showing home prices increase in those 3 major metropolitan cities and the 17 others as well. So a gal named Susan Watcher, she is the professor of real estate at the University of Pennsylvania. She quoted last week saying that we are in for a virtuous cycle of real estate. And what she means by that is interest rates are low, real estate prices are down, people are starting, we had basically a pent-up demand, so people are starting to enter the real estate market and buy. Inventories are going down, prices are almost starting to rise in certain places. So that's basically, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So one person buys real estate, sees the prices start to go up, so they enter into the market. So basically it's a cycle of buying. Let's look at Steamboat Springs. Locally, last month I looked at absorption rate. Absorption rate basically calculates the amount of inventory and the amount of sales per month. A healthy real estate market is between 5 and 7 months worth of inventory. Last month we were at 6.4, so a very healthy real estate market with properties within Steamboat Springs. So I'm talking about Old Town, Fish Creek, and the mountain area, under $1 million. Over $1 million outside of Steamboat Springs, things are a little bit different. But within the core of Steamboat Springs, we went from 6.4 months of inventory to today at 5.6. So that trend, again, down, which means inventory shrinking, people are buying, and so prices are actually starting to rise in those major areas of Steamboat Springs. Let's look at 1 year ago bank-owned properties. We had roughly 40 to 50 bank-owned properties at a given time on the market. Today we're at 26, so that's significantly down. Back in July, we had 18 bank-owned sales. In August, we saw 8. So again, bank-owned, foreclosure, short sales are all down, so those are good trends. Our pendings are up month to month, our sales are up month to month, inventory's down month to month. So basically all these trends, national trends being, what are they being? Case-Shiller, interest rates, consumer confidence. So on a national level, because a lot of the steamboat market is predicated on what are the national markets doing, because a lot of our owners live in Atlanta, live in Chicago, live in Houston. So the steamboat market is affected nationally. Locally, inventory is down, demand is up, so Steamboat Springs market, we're seeing a little rebound, and I do predict it's going to continue. So thanks for tuning in to SteamboatsMyHome.com video blog, and we'll see you soon.